Hello, honeybees. Today's reading is for Thursday, December 11th. These daily readings are for inspiration, affirmation, and intentional living. First card will be honeybee or honeydew. Second card will be the how. And third card will be an oracle message from the Kim Cran's Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Been shuffling my cards all day today. Today I am doing the reading on Wednesday. It's fairly late, around 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, shuffling my decks throughout the workday. I'm using a different deck. And again, cards that keep flipping out are really the relationship-oriented cards and the Empress consistently coming out. So I don't know what is going on, but looky here. This is you, the star. Ooh. Healing. Tower moment here at the bottom of the deck. For honeybee or honeydew, what I'm getting is for you to maintain hope, stay focused on your wishes, your dreams, even if you are going through some type of a tower moment. And let me just see. Yeah. Trusting, so Tower, Temperance, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands behind that. Maintain faith that, well, this is the time, right? Hope. The time of lights in darkness. Maintaining hope that after the tower moment, there may be a transitional period. There may be, a time where you're feeling various levels of grief, uncertainty, chaos, and there's a transitional period of patience as things kind of get reorganized into alignment for rebuilding. What is the thing that needed to become a tower moment, whether you did it or it happened to you. We can create our own tower moments. Like I am crash the Jenga tower down. Or it can happen if we haven't been, dealing with, some of the shadow stuff and things that are no longer serving us or keeping us stuck or disempowered. Towers fall. But it's in our best interest. It's in the interest of our higher self and purpose. And so we have to stay patient and hopeful and focused on what is it that we wish for? What is it that we want? What is it that we're dreaming for? This is also Aquarius energy. And what reading, or was I taught? No, that was with a client. Never mind. Okay. So, whether this is on a collective macro level, where what we've known to be foundational is collapsing around us, or God, there's so many things. But or on your own micro level, maintain hope, trust, faith that it is in your best interest. That might not be something that you can understand on the 3D level, you know. There's so many things, you know. If maybe I shouldn't use best interest, but maintain hope that you can rebuild. Maybe I'll say it like that. Because Spirit does want good things for us. The how. The how. Six of Wands. That's a card of, you know, being victorious after a struggle. Focus on the honey, focus on the sweet, is what I'm also getting. Focus on, you know, the things in life that still feel good and light and fun. I'm getting that from the imagery, not necessarily the Six of Wands traditional meaning. Okay? 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your successes to this point, your ability to be resilient and overcome and get through challenging times. We have to own that. We have to own that. We can do it. And if you've never been through those types of challenges, maybe you're not young enough that you can't really draw from a tower moment in the past. Focus on what is working for you, what is good, what is nurturing, what is sweet, what is light, what is fun. Are you kidding me? 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles in the feminine. Queen of Pentacles in the feminine. I'm telling you. Queen of Wands. What? The Lovers. Wow. It's almost like you know, I'm talking about this a lot. It's like the energy of the divine feminine. In empowerment is balanced with the masculine. And we need that energy, whether you are in the body of or identify as a male or a female. The energies of the feminine and the masculine are within and a potential within all of us. And so, you know, really stay in and encourage attributes of receptivity, not passivity, receptivity, meaning lose rigidity, lose certainty, allow yourself to take in new information and be fluid and able to be influenced while also asserting your influence, owning your strength and your power and your confidence and your contribution with compassion, with empathy, while nurturing. To leave your legacy, especially for your family and those that come. You know, you are going to be the ancestor at some point. And somebody tells stories about maybe changing the trajectory talk of generations of ways of being in the world. You may be the one that changes the legacy of your name, of your family, because you're doing something. You've done the healing work. You've towered that Jenga and tower momented that Jenga. So you could build it back stronger, more secure, more balanced. Prosperity, home, family, spirituality, creativity, being a leader, finding your soulmate, a healthy soulmate and partnership. It's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. Saw 13 on the timer and 4:11 again on my phone. When did I see 4:11? Was that yesterday? My phone screen's so dirty. Taking in new information. Maybe information coming in to you. Allow yourself to receive it. Let go of rigidity. Pass on information. Okay, I gotta hurry up and... Whoa, did you see that? Wow. Okay. All right. Nightingale and fire ant. Interesting. Nightingale. All right. Still singing in the night. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. When in balance, sing, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy, lump in the throat. To bring into balance, music. That song I was trying to get the other day was an Adele song. And darn it, I posted it. Let me just go back and see if I can figure out what it was. I kept saying I don't know it, but I do know it. I know it. I know it. But when I'm doing reading, sometimes it's just hard to access stuff. Anyway, Make You Feel My Love, Adele. And that's coming up again for me, which is why I'm bringing it up again. So listen to that song, and yeah, I think that applies. There's some sort of energy going on right now. Fire ant, bringing up lots of emotions. And potential eruptions, actually. So just be mindful and compassionate. Use your voice wisely. Fire, aggression, rigid thinking, following orders, rigid thinking. Yes, no, we are not doing that. I said being flexible, not rigid. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. Don't gossip. Don't talk about people. If there's something that is bothering you, speak up with compassion and kindness to address the issue with the person that you have an issue with. And don't create narratives in your head about things you don't know about. You ever have an argument in your head? Like you're going back and forth with the person in your head, and you realize none of this actually happened. And I'm getting all mad at what the person and the other person in my head are saying. That is no, don't do that. Don't plug in holes of storylines because you need certainty. You're going to create a hot mess. Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When in balance, thoughtful and disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excess heat, and gossips. Don't do that. To bring into balance, solo time and walks at night. Okay, that's all I have. Kind of want to pull another oracle card, but I am not going to because I am hungry. It is 4:17 and I have only eaten a bowl of blueberries today. So I will talk to you or see you or talk to you or join forces for your Friday reading. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.